Hey, Farm.
Hey Kate, how are you?
I'm good. I'm trying to find the background.
Take your time.
Really? I can't find it. Where are you? Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
I don't know where I put it. Can you send it to me again? Oh, no, that's not it. I don't know where it is. Okay. Ah, I found it. Yay. Okay.
Good job.
Ah, I'd added a lot of things after that, so it was way down the list. How are you today?
I'm very well, thanks. What about yourself?
I'm good. I look like a ghost now.
I think everyone is busy dating someone today.
Yeah. It's a
Oh,
higher priority. How are we going? Have we got some
so
people?
yes, we have a few people
Okay.
coming.
Okay. Okay. Shall we wait for them?
I think we can just start a live stream because it's gonna be recorded, and
Okay.
yeah, and everyone else can see it later.
Okay. Oh, my light. Okay. So, shall I introduce the topic?
Well, the topic today is all about dating, right?
Right. Dating. Yep.
It's great to have it's great to have your other half with you, but unfortunately, I don't have any right now. Do you?
Now. But I'm happy about that.
But we're totally fine, I believe.
Actually, I have two other halves, Fom.
Your parents, you mean?
No, my cats.
Okay. Your cats are your two other halves.
Yeah. A third, maybe.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So let's see what we have today.
Okay, so I've started the lesson with a quote. We call this a quote.
A quote.
Yeah. So the quote today is by Melanie White. I have no idea who that is. And she said, dating is where you pretend you're someone you're not to impress someone you don't know.
Oh, I love it.
You love it, Mom? Do you agree with it?
Yeah, it means when you love someone, you don't have to pretend, right? You're just being yourself.
I guess so. I guess you could read deeper into it, but I guess it means, the first time you meet someone, you don't know them,
Mm-hmm.
and you probably try to be someone you are not to try and impress them,
You're right.
if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for me.
I don't know. Do you need to explain that to our listeners, Fom, or
Yeah, I'm gonna explain in Vietnamese.
okay?
Câu này có nghĩa là dating, có nghĩa là khi mà mình hẹn hò một ai đó thì mình không cần phải giả vờ mình là một người nào đó. Mình không cần nhất thiết là phải impress, có nghĩa là tạo ấn tượng với ai đó, có nghĩa là chỉ cần là mình bản thân mình là được ha. Như vậy đây là một cái quote có nghĩa là một câu nói hay. Yeah. Okay, shall we move on?
Yes, yes, we shall. Okay, so guys, let's look at some of the terms around dating, and everyone just remember that the the idea of dating is different in different countries. I have realized. So I think dating in America is a little bit different to dating in Australia or England. But we'll go through that. So we've got two terms: to go on a date and to be dating. So they do mean something a little different. And I'll also put in there: can we use the term go on a date with, say, our best friend or a colleague or a family member? And I put this in because I do notice sometimes my students say, "Oh, I have a date tonight." And I say, "Ooh, who with?" And they say, "Oh, my brother." And I say, "No, no, 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 no." We can't say that. So, guys, who would like to explain what it means to go on a date?
To go on a date.
Wufam, would you like to explain, or should we give it to our listeners?
I think we should give it to our listeners.
Okay.
Go on a date.
Guys, what does that mean? Let's see. Who have we got with us today, Fong?
Oh, I still can't figure out how to see everyone. Oh, we have Tai, Leo,
Okay, yeah. Hi, Kai.
and some of my students from the IELTS class.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Go
perhaps
on
you
a
could
date
explain, Fong.
with somebody. It means to you go out, maybe somewhere, to say a restaurant, so that you can have a romantic night with somebody.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess it's just all right, sorry, before we go to the next page, Fong, what does it mean to be dating?
To be dating someone. It means you're already in a relationship with someone.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gray area, this one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I think it can mean different things to different people, so we need to be a bit careful with that, right? Okay, so should we have a look?
Right. Let's go.
Okay, do you want me to read it, Fom?
Yes, please.
All right, to go on a date. A date is an appointment to meet someone with whom you are having or may soon have a romantic relationship. So, guys, a date is very much just around someone that you are or will soon be romantically involved with. You don't go on a date with your best friend, your family, your colleague, your boss. No, it's only romance.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So go on a date là mình dùng, có nghĩa là hẹn hò ở đây là dùng với là người yêu, nó sẽ không dùng với bạn bè, đồng nghiệp hoặc là gia đình ha, nhưng phải dùng cho một người nào đó mà mình muốn hẹn hò thì mới dùng go on a date. Yes.
Right. And to be dating is when you are going on regular dates with a person. Okay. And guys, I realize in America that you can date different people at the same time, which I like. I like that idea because then you don't waste time.
Oh.
But I think in Australia we wouldn't do that so much. Not too much. But apparently in America, I mean, Fom, you lived in America, maybe you could elaborate.
I don't think so, because I don't think I didn't really get into that stuff when I was in the US.
Okay. Yeah,
But I
just
can say the same goes for Vietnam. We don't usually date somebody at the same time, like you said, the same in the US.
right. Yeah. I kind of like the idea because then, if you're dating 5 people, you can slowly decide nope, nope, nope.
You can kind of whittle down the list, right?
Exactly. Right. Yes. Filter out the bad ones. Yeah.
Yeah, you can choose the best one.
Right, exactly. So that's why I said I kind of like that idea because you don't waste time, you know. Instead of dating 5 people in 1 year, you could date 100.
Wow.
Go then.
That's crazy. No, I don't have time for that, really.
Yeah. I don't have the headspace for that, Phong.
Me neither. All right.
All right, let's have a look.
Oops.
Okay, so right, guys, audience, we need to give this over to you. So we're looking at where to go on a first date. You know, this is a first date, the first time that you're going on a date with someone. So let's think about where are some good places to go on a first date.
Wow. I'm gonna go first.
Okay.
Personally, for me, I would go to a low-key restaurant.
Okay. Why? Phong?
Okay, let me explain that first to the
Okay.
audience.
Okay.
A low-key restaurant, it means a restaurant that not too many people go there, so that I can have a really private night with my other half, so that we can enjoy the time together.
I think other half from is when your relationship is more serious.
Okay.
That's boyfriend girlfriend stuff or husband wife stuff.
Yeah, and you're asking about the first date, right?
Yeah, this is, you know, you might have met them on Tinder, or you might have been working together for a long time, and then you finally decided to ask them on a date. Yeah.
Maybe in a coffee shop.
Yeah, I think a coffee shop is a good idea because if you don't like them, you can leave quite quickly because a coffee doesn't take long to drink.
Exactly. Okay, guys, so tell us where are some good places to go on a first date for you. Cái nơi hẹn hò lý tưởng đầu tiên với mọi người là nơi nào?
Okay, we've got someone from. Do you want to read it out?
Oh, I think most of people will go to a romantic restaurant, coffee shop, or go to movie. But you know, my partner invite me to go to forest. What do you do in a forest? Come on.
I mean, it's nice. Well, I don't know what they did in the forest, but it's nice. A bit creepy, though, right? It's maybe a bit dangerous.
Yeah, maybe some. Oh, I don't want to say.
And Facebook user, I can't see who you are.
Thai wrote.
Oh, that's Thai.
Yes.
And Thai, are you still with this person that invited you to go to the forest? I know at least he's still alive, Phong, because he's texting us today.
Yeah. And personally, I know he has been in a relationship for more or less 10 years.
Oh, wow. Okay, so the forest turned out well then.
Okay, so Kate, where would be a terrible place to take someone on a first date in your country, in Australia?
I'm not sure if it's based on country. It's more based maybe on personal preference. I actually think going to the movies is a terrible place to go on a first date.
How so?
Because I think the first date you're trying to get to know each other, and you want to spend time talking, and in the movies you can't do that. So somehow it's kind of awkward to sit next to someone that you don't really know for 2 hours.
Okay.
So I don't like going to the movies on a first date. Maybe, you know, second or third or fourth is okay, but not the first one.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because when you go to a movie, you cannot talk to that person, right?
Right. Yeah, I don't see the point of that because I think a first date is about getting to know each other, seeing if you like each other. So, yeah.
And hotels.
This is a very Vietnamese thing. Sure, if you want to, no problem. 51 giờ.
51 giờ. Oh my god. Okay, you're so Vietnamese right now.
Actually, I think Nam Chop is quite cheap. The price has gone up a lot, right?
Yeah. Oh, next time I shouldn't let audience who is younger than 18 years old to attend.
No problem. No problem. We go to the hotel to sleep, right? Just have a little nap.
Oh, everyone lies about that. Oh, we just go to the hotel and sleep.
Yeah, right.
What happened?
Staying home, going to a parent's house, visiting a restaurant, going to a bar. We've still only got Facebook usernames from, so I'm not sure who they are. But
Tư, Úc Tư is my student from the IELTS class.
Okay, so why do you think visiting a restaurant or going to a bar is a terrible place? What do you think? Why do you think they would think that, Phong? Because
personally, I think those places are too noisy. You can barely talk, and the purpose of the first date is for you guys to learn more about each other.
Yeah.
So I think a quieter place is way better.
Yeah, actually, and the bars maybe because the bars in Vietnam are very loud.
Yeah.
But there are some quiet bars. Guys, I can tell you after the live stream, I can send you some addresses.
For the first date.
Yeah. I haven't ever gone on a first date. Oh, that's a sad story.
Úc Tư. This one is Úc Tư.
No, but I think a bookstore is a great option. I love reading books. Yeah. It's quite romantic. It sounds like a K-drama. Right?
Okay. I know him in the class. He's a very nice person. So hopefully you will have your first date very soon too. Fingers crossed.
Keep hanging out at the bookstore. Okay, are we on to the next slide, Phong?
Yes. And we're going to talk about different types of days, right?
Yep. Right. Look, guys, I'm sure there's lots of other types, but I've just named 3 here. Mm-hmm. So these are quite popular types of dates. So the first one is a blind date. Not quite what the picture shows, but let's see. We also have what we call a double date.
A double date.
Yeah. And we can also have the term to be exclusive, and that means to date exclusively. Right. So maybe we should put it to our listeners, Phong. Does anyone know what a blind date is?
A blind date. Blind date là gì mọi người?
Have you ever been on a blind date, Phong?
No, I don't like that idea to be honest.
Any
because I don't want to waste my time, and I don't want and waste the other person's time either.
Really? Yeah, but you never know. You never know. They might be great.
Some people are excited about a person that they have not met yet. But I don't think it's for me.
You don't get excited about that?
No.
Not a risk taker, Phong?
No, not much of a risk taker.
Okay, I don't know who this is, Phong.
Tai.
Tai, you're our winning student tonight. Okay, Tai says a blind date is a romantic social meeting between 2 people who have never met each other. Tai, did you just copy and paste that?
Yeah, because it sounds perfect.
Yeah. I'm such a bad teacher. Right. So that's exactly right, Tai. A blind date is when you go on a date with someone that you've never met before. So you're not on the date blind. It just means you haven't seen them before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, guys, what is a double date?
Double date. I think the name tells everything. Double.
Right. And the
it
picture.
Should we have 2 couples, right?
Right. It just means when 2 couples go on a date together.
Yeah. And normally they are best friends.
I guess, well, yeah, they probably know each other for sure.
Yeah.
They probably know each other for sure.
I don't know how it is in Australia, but in Vietnam, normally, for example, this boy has another best friend who is also another boy, and they have 2 girlfriends, right? And then they will set up a meeting where 4 people will meet each other.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll become friends later.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, a double date is more when the two people are couples already. They're already boyfriend and girlfriend, and then they go on a date as four people. Mm. Okay, good. And guys, what does it mean to double date is not popular in Vietnam? Yeah,
I think so.
I
Double date.
I don't think I've ever been on one either.
Double date is not popular, but triple date is popular, I believe.
What does that mean? Three couples?
Yes.
Really?
You no, I'm just kidding. Normally a group of friends.
Okay, guys, what does it mean to date exclusively?
Wow, I don't know this one.
This probably I think has come from America, because remember, guys, before I told you in America they like to date many people at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, any ideas what it might mean to date exclusively? Any idea from?
Oh, I know this word exclusively. It means it should be unique or to be specific for some situations.
Yeah, like only one.
Only
No.
one.
So, guys, to date exclusively just means that you're only dating one person now.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's why I think this term comes from America, because, like you said, from in Vietnam, you just date one person at one time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think if you say to someone, we're dating exclusively now, it just means you're very interested in each other and you want to take it further.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna explain this in Vietnamese.
Okay.
Cái tính từ exclusive có nghĩa là unique, là mình làm cái gì đó một cách gọi là chỉ dành riêng cho một ai đó, một nhóm đối tượng đó. Như vậy to date exclusively có nghĩa là mình sẽ chỉ hẹn hò với đúng một người, không hẹn hò với nhiều người cùng một lúc. Thì theo lời của cô Kate thì đó là văn hóa của bên Mỹ, và mình cũng nghĩ là nó cũng đang đúng ở Việt Nam ha. To date exclusively là mình hẹn hò với một người, dành hết thời gian cho người đó. Khi nào mà ví dụ như là mình chia tay với người đó thì mình lại mới hẹn qua một người khác, như vậy gọi là to date exclusively. Yes.
Right. Okay. So I think on the next page we've just got the descriptions of what these are. Right. So a blind date, to go on a date with someone you've never met before. So as in a sentence, I've been on a few blind dates before, but they didn't go very well.
They didn't go very well. It means
it wasn't successful.
Yeah, I'm thinking
in Vietnamese.
Yes. It's hard to translate this phrase.
Is it?
Một cái gì đó mà không go very well có nghĩa là nó diễn ra rất thuận lợi. Didn't go very well có nghĩa là cái buổi hẹn hò đó đã diễn ra không thuận lợi lắm ha. Ý nghĩa của cách diễn đạt đó là như vậy.
Yeah.
Cái gì
okay. Are you talking to someone from?
Yeah, I have another person in the room.
Okay, I'm thinking, what? Who's there? Okay. A boy dates many girls same time. He is a bad boy. What about a girl that dates many boys at the same time?
Yeah, right. What about a girl?
I don't. Who wrote that one from?
Thai again.
Oh my God, Thai. Really? No, I don't think so. I think they like to live life. Okay, so a double date, two couples go on a date together. So we are going on a double date with Tom and Sally next weekend.
Yeah. And I can see that you should use the phrase to be on a date or to go on a date, right?
Be on a date, go on a date. Yes.
I've been on a few days.
Right. Yep. And the last one, to be exclusive, to only date each other. So Peter and I have decided to be exclusive.
Mm-hmm. To be exclusive, only two people, so romantic.
Well, maybe it just means maybe, next year they'll get married. It sounds serious. Like each other a
Decided to
lot.
be exclusive. Như vậy trong câu ví dụ này khi mà hai người decided to be exclusive có nghĩa là họ đã quyết định là họ dành hết thời gian dành cho nhau và có thể tiến tới một cái quyết định cao hơn là kết hôn ha. Như vậy nếu mà hai người trong một cái mối quan hệ mà kiểu như là sẽ rất là nghiêm túc và chuẩn bị kết hôn luôn, mình có thể nói là we decided to be exclusive ha. Và mọi người nhớ là để sử dụng với lại cái từ date thì mình sẽ có hai cách diễn đạt, một là to be on a date, to be on a few dates, giống như ví dụ đầu tiên, hoặc là to go on a date ha, là đi hẹn hò. Okay. Yes.
Okay. All right, let's have a look. What have we got? Oh, let's talk. So, listeners, have you ever been on a blind date? It's
Okay guys, I'm gonna send you a link. Mình vừa send một cái link vào trong cái phần chat. Mọi người nếu mà ai muốn nói thì mình click vào link đó ha. Thì lúc đó mình sẽ được nói trực tiếp, trả lời những câu hỏi này và được chữa trực tiếp luôn. Oh, Kate, can you see the link that I sent in the chat?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
Yes. And you just sent it again?
Yes.
Okay, right. Okay. They're joining us maybe or not. So, Fom, I'll ask you, you've never been on a blind date?
No, I have never been on a blind date before. Because I don't really like the excitement of meeting someone who you have never met before. Because I just want to meet someone that at least I know a thing or two about that person.
And you've met them before?
Yeah, maybe.
So you've never been on a date that you didn't meet the person before then?
No.
God, I've been on too many.
So did all of them go well for you?
No, oh my God, no. Well, I'm still Mokmin, so no.
Okay, that explains.
Okay,
But
no.
How do you feel about blind dates?
I think they're interesting and exciting. They can make you feel quite nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Look, they can be disappointing, but they can also turn out really well. I think I've experienced every emotion in my dating history. So I just think you should just try. Just try. It doesn't matter if it fails.
Yeah, just give it a go.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Oh, I've had some disasters, but I still kind of keep trying, kind of. Yeah. Okay. Perhaps we'll move on to the next question then. So, what are the advantages of double dating?
You know what? As people always say, the more the merrier.
Right.
I'm gonna type it.
Okay.
The more the merrier. In Vietnamese, we also have a similar saying in Vietnamese. The more the merrier. It means càng đông càng vui mọi người. The more people, the more fun it would be for a date. In my opinion.
Right. And do you agree, Phong?
Yes, I totally agree. So, even though I have never been to one before.
But you think it would be fun?
Yeah, because just go on a double date with your best friend and also with your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Wow, it's like double fun.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully your girlfriend or your boyfriend doesn't like the other couple more than you.
Double fun. Double couple, double fun.
Yeah, double the fun. Okay, so you think it's just going to be more fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
I guess it depends who the couples are, like girl, boy, 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 whatever. But you might, I guess, there's always someone new to talk to. You've got 3 people to talk to, not just one.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes it probably more interesting, I think.
That's true.
Right. Anyone want to join us yet, Fong? No.
No.
Okay. All right. So let's try number 3. Do you think it's a good idea to date exclusively, or should you see many people at one time? He's
For me,
thinking seriously about this one.
yes. Because personally, again, I don't like the idea of dating many people at one time.
Mhm.
For one, it can be a waste of time because really I don't have time to date many people at the same time.
Mhm.
And secondly, I I don't know. I just feel a little overwhelmed when you have to learn about so many people at the same time. You have to learn about their personalities. I don't know about everything. So I don't really have the time for that.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah, you're right. It takes a lot of energy to
Yeah.
date a lot of people at the same time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mentally and physically.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm a bit of an introvert.
Right.
So it takes time for me to meet a new person and learn about him or her.
Right. Wow. Oh, is this Ty again?
I don't know. Let me check. Yes.
Mr. Ty, very active today. Do you want to read that, Fom, or would you like me to?
Okay, I'm gonna read it.
Okay.
Yeah, he says, nowadays more and more people are so busy with their job. Yeah, it's true. So I think they don't have a lot of time spend many people at one time. And personally, today exclusive is a good idea because we will focus on this relationship and understand each other's way. Wow, oh my god, he speak my thought.
Yeah, I'm the bad one here. Yeah, true. Focus, right? Focus on one.
Oh, yes. And if that person doesn't suit you well, you can switch to another one.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Hey, I'm honest with you. I would date more people if I had the opportunity, but I don't.
Yeah, but why? Why do you want to date many people at the same time? At
I just
one
think it's interesting. Maybe I'm not a one person, meaning I'm not looking for the one. So dating to me is just like having lots of different friends and
Ah,
and learning new things, because you learn things from all people. So, and even if it's a bad experience, you learn. If it's a good experience, then that's nice. So
wow. It just means that you have another friend if things do not work out right.
well, yeah, which has happened. Yeah, but usually not friends at all.
Okay.
All right, shall we move on?
Yeah, totally.
What have we got? Stages of dating. Right. So, yes. Now, I don't know if our listeners will know some of this vocabulary already, Fom, but we'll go through it
Yeah.
stage at a time. Right. So, guys, I think step 1 is when we have a crush on someone.
Mm-hmm.
And guys, often I hear my students say, "I'm crushing on them." Right, Fom? Is that what they say?
Yeah. Sometimes I heard that too. I'm crushing on someone. It's not
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, it's the wrong way to say it. We need to say, I have a crush on him or her.
Yeah,
We
I'm
have a
having
crush.
a crush.
And do you want to explain what that is, Fom? What's a standard flow?
A
Okay.
standard flow.
the,
Ah,
the flow of the dating.
yeah. It's very typical, right? But
Well, I mean, look, I was going to design it going all different directions and positive and negative, and then it got too complicated. So I made it very simple.
okay, so when you have a crush on someone, it means that you start having some, or you have started developing some liking towards that person, right?
Yeah, I guess more sort of romantic feelings,
Mm-hmm.
attraction feelings.
It may be about physical appearance and also the personality.
Yeah, could be either or both,
Yeah.
right? You may never have met them, but maybe you see them and we say butterflies in the stomach. Do you know that one from
Yeah.
butterflies in the stomach? Right,
When you have butterflies in your stomach, it means you feel very nervous.
right, right. And it can be kind of negative or positive, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay, so first we have a crush on someone, and then probably the second step to that is we start to flirt with our crush. So
Flirt.
your crush is a person, the person you have a crush on. Does that
Mm-hmm.
make sense, Bob?
Yes,
And we flirt with them. You want to explain that one, Bob?
when you flirt with somebody, it means that you start testing that person using very sweet words so that that person will like you back.
Right. You might look at them in a loving way. You might smile at them. You might buy them a coffee, and say, "Oh, I just thought you might like this." Right? You might giggle a lot.
Yeah, in Vietnamese, it means tán tỉnh. Flirt
Right.
with somebody, tán tỉnh.
Right. Okay, and then I think after that, we will ask someone on a date. And we can also use that term we can ask someone out. It has the same meaning. So you might, okay, Phom, let's hear your language in asking someone on a date. What would you say?
Mình hẹn hò nha.
In English.
Okay, let's have a date.
You would say that?
Yeah, I just literally translated it from
Okay.
Vietnamese to English.
But let's imagine you have a crush on this person. How would you invite them on a date?
Wow, I have never thought about that before in English.
Oh. So that means you've never dated a
Foreign.
native English speaker.
No, not yet.
Go
So,
then.
how would you say, Kate? I want to hear your flirting words.
Oh, look, it's really difficult. I think asking someone on a date is very difficult. Maybe I might just say something like, would you like to have a coffee with me sometime?
Mm-hmm.
Or would you like to go to dinner with me on the weekend?
Right.
Or would you like to grab a drink? Remember from our drinking topic?
Yeah, would you like to grab a drink?
A drink? Yeah. So it's not, you don't have to say, oh, I have a crush on you. I really like you. I want to go out with you.
No, we never say that.
No, we never say that. We might just ask them for a coffee, for dinner, or a drink, something like that. Or a movie if you want to go to the movies for your first date.
Guys, tell us what would you say to ask someone on a date? Mọi người sẽ nói gì để rủ một ai đó hẹn hò với mình? Maybe translate from Vietnamese to English.
Yeah. Well, what would you say in Vietnamese, Phong?
Oh, you want me to say that again?
No, like how would you ask someone on a date? But can you translate it into English?
Okay. Normally I would say. Oh my god, it's embarrassing.
Okay, then you don't have to. You don't want to.
Yeah, I think it's similar to what you just already said. Maybe let's go to a movie together this Saturday or this Sunday, and maybe we should have dinner before that.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's kind of the same, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I think.
Okay, so if you were lucky enough that they said yes to your invitation, step 4, we will go on a date.
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah. You just asked so well.
Go on a date. We are officially boyfriend and girlfriend, right?
No, not yet.
Not
Not
yet?
yet.
Okay.
No. Not at all. You might go on quite a few dates before you become boyfriend and girlfriend.
Okay.
I think.
Mhm.
To me, boyfriend and girlfriend means you're very serious about each other. But dating is more, it's the step before that, I think.
Okay. After going on a date, you're gonna learn about your partner, about that person, that his or her personality, and after that, what happened next?
Well, in my stages of dating, I've made it very positive. So I said, step 5, you would fall for someone.
Yeah,
So,
finally.
from what does that mean?
When you fall for someone, it means you're in love with that person, right?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, you've fallen in love. Yeah, so fall for someone, right? Nice little icons there.
Yeah, I love this slide so much.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to make it a lot more complicated, but like I said, a date could go well, it could go badly, lots of different endings. So this is the end of a happy story. I will not ask my crush to go to the movie directly. I will ask what your favorite film and discuss about it. After that, we will decide to choose a movie to see. Oh, good one. Is this Ty again?
Yes. You know what? He's a very considerate person in real life.
Oh, well, Ty, I think that's a very smooth way to get on a date.
Yeah, he really thinks about other people, right?
No, that's sweet. That's sweet. Mm,
You ask what your favorite film is good.
yeah.
Mm.
Okay. All right. Shall we move on?
Yes.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
Are we going too fast, Fom?
No, it's okay because no one's talking, so maybe you and me are interacting with each other. It's okay.
Okay, so guys, I've also put in some negative language around dating with my big creepy eye in the corner. So I don't know if we call these idioms, Fom. Are these idioms or phrases? I always get them mixed up. What is what?
Someone is out of your league is idiom.
Is an idiom. Okay. So, oh,
Oh, what happened?
my light just fell off the wall. Now I'm very dark. Can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Okay.
I cannot see your face, but I can see you're smiling, very creepily.
All right, I'll get up and pick it up in a minute. It didn't break. Right, so guys, when someone is out of your league,
Mm-hmm.
it means you think someone is too good for you. So maybe, so for me, if I say someone is too good for me, what am I talking about?
It means that you don't think that you deserve that person's love or attention.
Right? Probably mostly people would think that person is too good looking,
Mm-hmm.
like too handsome or too beautiful, and I'm not good enough for them.
Yeah,
That
yeah. I
I'd say
can.
that's the majority of the reason. Oh,
Okay, so I'm gonna explain this one in Vietnamese because we can really relate to this one.
okay, I'm going to stick my light back up while you do that.
Okay, okay, sure.
All right.
Như vậy ở đây cái cụm mà someone is out of your league có nghĩa là một một người nam hoặc một người nữ kiểu như là họ quá đẹp trai hoặc là đẹp gái tới mức mà kiểu như mình nghĩ là mình không xứng với người đó ha. Lúc đó mình sẽ nói một câu là I think she or he is out of my league, là kiểu như nhỏ đó hoặc là cái thằng đó nó kiểu như là nó ngoài tầm với của tao rồi, ngoài tầm với của tôi rồi. Ý nghĩa của nó là như vậy, có nghĩa là nó kiểu như là mình sẽ không dám hẹn hò hoặc là ask người đó on a date, kiểu như vậy. Someone is out of your league.
And I guess also, Fom, it could mean that maybe you think someone is too intelligent, much more intelligent than you, much more successful, has a bigger job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not just about physical appearance. Không phải là
No.
chỉ về ngoại hình, có thể là người đó gia cảnh quá giàu, hoặc là người đó kiểu như là quá giỏi mà mình nghĩ là mình cũng sẽ không xứng với người đó ha. Thì cái cụm này mình sẽ sử dụng cái cụm này. Oh, I think she or he is out of my league.
Right. Right. Not a very nice feeling.
No.
Yeah. Do you have that expression in Vietnamese?
I don't think so. Not that I can remember off the
Yeah.
top of my head.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. So the next one, guys, is to be stood up.
To be stood up. No, you don't want to be stood up.
No, it's not very nice. So, guys, if you're stood up, it means that when you go to meet your date at the coffee shop, they don't turn up or arrive. They never come.
Yeah,
And
we have a similar expression in Vietnamese.
what do you say?
Bị cho leo cây. Literally translated, that person let you climb the tree. I don't know why we get that expression.
Yeah, not nice, not nice.
But we also use that for friends too, not just with boyfriend, girlfriend.
It just so maybe it's a little different. Does it just mean that someone let you down?
No.
No.
Someone didn't show up.
Okay. Right. So it could be with friends as well.
Yeah.
I guess we could say that too. Yeah, but it tends to be more on a date.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last one is to turn down someone or to turn someone down. And that means just to reject someone's invitation to go on a date.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Turn down someone. Từ chối.
Right. Okay. Everybody here?
Everybody here.
I'm not sure. All right. So I think, is the next page our speaking questions, Phong?
Yes.
Right. Join us for a chat. Would anyone like to join us, since Phong and I have talked together? And Ty? Right. Ty, I mean, Phong, maybe you're too shy to answer these questions. They're too personal.
I'm trying to bring someone to the video.
Okay. Come with us. Ty, come on. Let us see your beautiful face. Maybe someone will want to go on a date with you.
Maybe he's shy because he's not wearing anything.
It's okay. You can put the camera from here. Ty, would you like to come and join us? Or anyone else?
Mọi người có thể click vào đường link vừa được gửi vào trong chat ha.
Who else have we got tonight from that I might know? I can hassle them.
Tan is also here.
Tan, come on, Tan. I know you want to talk about your dating history with us and everyone on the internet. Oh, I cannot find the link.
Oh, that's bad.
You can't click it on the screen?
No. Okay, can you see it now, anh Tài? Just copy the link to the... anh chỉ cần copy cái đường link em vừa gửi vào trong cái trình duyệt đó, nó sẽ vào thẳng luôn.
Is Ty joining us? Is that what that means?
Yes. I'm give him some directions to accept the invitation.
Okay. This way. Yeah.
Okay. In the meantime, let's answer one or two questions. Anh cứ vào đi nha, anh cứ vào cái đường link đó đi, khi nào hiện lên thì em sẽ mở lên.
Okay, shall I ask you, Phong?
No, I want you to answer, Kate.
Okay. All right, choose a question.
Okay, number 3. What's the best way to turn down someone when you don't want to go on a date with him or her?
Sometimes I've told someone that I already have a boyfriend, but I don't.
Yeah, that's. Oh, you said I already have a girlfriend or boyfriend. So sorry.
Right,
Maybe
right,
next time.
right. But let's face it, From, when was the last time I had to turn down someone who asked me on a date? It's many moons ago. Yeah, okay, you could tell them that you're already taken. Tell them that you're busy. It's not easy to turn down someone, I think, or reject someone.
Can I say sorry, but right now I'm not open for a new relationship.
Sounds very formal. You could, but I think a date, guys, I think we need to remember a date is a very casual thing. To us, it is. Maybe in Vietnam, it's quite different. A date is like you're testing the waters. You know what I mean by that?
Sorry, can you say again?
Yeah, you're testing the waters.
You're testing the water.
Yeah, it means you're trying it. I can't type here, can I?
Yes, you can type it to me.
Okay. To test the waters. It just means you're trying something. You just want to try something. So that's what I mean. Dating is you're testing the waters. So you're deciding, do I like this person? Do I want to keep seeing them? Can I see a future with them? So I think it's a casual type thing. In Vietnam, maybe it's more serious.
Oh, I don't know. To test the waters. I'm gonna explain this for people first.
Okay.
To test the waters trong cái ngữ cảnh mình vừa sử dụng có nghĩa là mình cứ hẹn hò để mình xem thử mình có hợp với người đó hay không. To test the waters. To test the water.
It just means to try something.
Yes, to try something.
Yeah.
To see if it or a person would match us or not, right?
Right. And that's why you just go on a coffee. Go for a coffee, sorry. Because you just probably can tell in 5 or 10 minutes whether you like this person or not. Yeah? So you're testing the water, right? Okay. Phong, do you want me to ask you, or you still want to ask me?
Because no one is volunteering to answer, so maybe a final question before we wrap up.
A final question?
Yeah, you can ask me a question, any question.
Okay, I'll ask you question 6. Describe your perfect date.
Oh. Like I said before, I'm not really into a blind date.
Yeah.
So I would prefer a date where I've already known the person, so that there would be no surprise.
Right.
And for me, a perfect date would go, would I would love to go on a date with someone on a whim. I mean, without planning anything in advance. Just meet that person and ask if you want to go to a coffee shop or go to a movie. Just do it immediately without thinking too much, without planning anything.
So you like to go on a date on a whim?
Yeah, I like to go on a date on a whim.
Unplanned. Okay. And what would be the place? What would be the perfect place?
Maybe it may sound a little bit boring, but when I was in a foreign country, I would prefer somewhere like a museum.
Okay, yeah. Okay, why? Why a museum?
Or because we can go very slowly, watch things carefully, and talk to each other.
Yeah, right? Yeah, you've got something to talk about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I don't think it sounds boring. I went to a photography exhibition on a date. You reminded me. So yeah, lots to talk about, walk slowly. Yeah. Right. Oh, Thai. You can't load the link. So sorry. We are more sorry, Thai.
All right. So
we still have a few minutes.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to do another question?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna pick a good one so that everyone can learn too. Okay. So have you ever tried to date someone out of your league?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
Or ever? I don't know. I think I wanted to date someone out of my league, but I don't know if I tried to date them. There's a bit of a difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know. So let me tweak the question.
Okay.
Okay. So when you have a crush on someone who is out of your league, what will you normally do? Will you like approach that person, give it a shot, or just forget about that person?
Yeah, probably just forget about it.
Oh, you answer very quickly without thinking.
because if someone's out of your league, it's all about not having the self-confidence, right?
Right. It messes.
And so if you're not confident, you're probably easier to give up. But what's Ty saying? Nope, because I found they are out of my league. Does he mean that? People has a quote, trying is not happy. Okay, Ty, what are you talking about?
Can you please type that is right.
So what does that mean, Paul?
It means that if you're trying to force someone to do something that they don't like, it's not gonna be happy for both.
Right. Is this an idiom in Vietnamese?
Yes. It's an idiom.
I understand hạnh phúc, happiness.
Yeah, happiness. Hạnh phúc is happiness.
Mean, is that person?
No, miễn cưỡng. Miễn cưỡng, it means do something that you don't normally do.
Okay. Yeah, like my latest crush is Yoon Sung Bin, the Korean Olympic guy. Totally out of my league.
Oh my gosh.
But you know what? It's nice to dream, right? We can always dream.
No one is taxing your dream. That's saying in Vietnamese. No one is taxing your dream.
I like that. So you mean you are free to dream whatever you want?
Exactly.
Yeah, right. But he's still out of my league.
Không ai đánh thuế hạnh phúc. Không ai đánh thuế giấc mơ. No one is taxing your dream.
Right. Yeah. Dream on. Go on, everyone. No one is out of your league. What do we say in English? The worst thing they can say is no. So, which means you should always try, because you can be surprised. Sometimes people say yes.
Oh, can you say that sentence again? The worst thing? The
worst thing they could say is no.
Okay, they could say is no.
Which means, you know, if you want to ask your boss for a raise for your salary, we say the worst thing they could say is no.
Just go for it.
Just do it, because they might say yes.
Yeah.
You never know unless you try.
Yeah. Như vậy cái câu này có nghĩa the worst thing they could say is no, dùng để an ủi một ai đó muốn thử một cái gì đó mà họ cảm giác không tự tin. Mình sẽ nói cái câu này ra, the worst thing they could say is no. Nó bất quá thì họ không đồng ý thì thôi, đúng không? Vẫn có khả năng là họ sẽ đồng ý. Cho nên the worst thing they could say is no.
Yes, I learned that out recently. I didn't ask something for maybe 4 years because I was scared of the answer, and then I asked and the boss said, yeah, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. And I was very angry that it took me so long just to ask. So
Okay, Kay. So I think after today's lesson, I believe everyone is now confident when they have a crush on someone, and you can say something to flirt with them. Maybe
Mhm.
ask them on a date,
Yeah,
and who knows? The worst thing they could say is no. Just go for
exactly. Exactly. Yeah, and don't waste your time wondering. Just do it. If they say no, move on to the next person.
it. Yeah.
That
And if it all goes well, maybe you want to date that person exclusively, and maybe
yes.
think about marriage later.
Oh, wow. Fom. Yes. Very good.
Um,
Fom's use of the language very good.
yeah, I think I'm a fast learner.
I think you are too. And let's hope you don't get stood up, people, because that's not
Uh-huh.
nice.
No. And, and okay, yeah, it's not a good thing.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's it. So go for it, guys. Just try. Try your best.
Go for it.
Yeah. Don't ask me for dating advice. I don't really have any.
Me neither. You know what? Two non-experts are talking about dating.
Well, I have a lot of experience in dating, but I
Um,
don't have a lot of success. I put it that way.
okay.
Mm,
All
yeah.
right. So, Kate,
Yes.
have a good night.
Yes. Thank you, Fong. You too. And the listeners.
Good night, everyone. Have a good night.
Okay. Ngung guys.
Ngủ
See you
ngon.
next time.
We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Shall I leave, Fong? Or do you kick me out?
I'm gonna kick you out if you.
Okay. I will wait to be kicked out.
Okay.